And we have new details this morning about their funeral plans for Elijah DeWitt, the Jefferson High School football star who was shot and killed in a shopping mall parking lot last week in Gwinnett County. DeWitt's family tells 11 Alive the visitation will be held Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the church in Jefferson on Mahaffey Street in Jefferson. The funeral service will take place the very next day at 6 p.m. in the auditorium of Jefferson High School. A GoFundMe has been set up by Elijah's family in his honor. We have a link on 11alive.com. DeWitt was found dead Wednesday night at the Sugarloaf Mills Mall in Lawrenceville. Tomorrow, the two suspects charged in his killing are expected to be extradited back to Gwinnett County. Police arrested 18-year-old Kemare Bryan and 19-year-old Chandler Richardson in South Carolina. Both face several charges, including felony murder. Friday, a judge in South Carolina denied bond for both of them.
I'm trying to understand why there are so many young people, teenagers out there killing people. It has to be a complete breakdown in the family. Completely broken. Y'all parents need to do better with your children. 18 and 19 years old need to be working on somebody's job and going to college. Instead, they're out there killing somebody, and we don't even know why this young man is dead. Only they would know. But this needs to stop. It is out of control. Your parents need to do better. Get involved in your children's life. Figure out what they're doing at all times. Y'all are just letting these young people run wild, and they're just getting into all kind of stuff. And it's time out. It's time for the mothers and the fathers, especially the fathers, to step up your game. Step up your game. Figure out what your children are doing and be involved. Intercede. That's what you need to do. Interception. The Bible clearly states, spare the rod, spoil the child. And I think that's what the problem is. Get yourself together. Be better parents. Do better. Damn. Where are the mothers and the fathers? Parents need it. Just do better. Welcome to Straddled Events. On this channel, we bring you the truth. Sometimes the truth is quite ugly, unbearable, and you just don't want to deal with it. But on this channel, you're gonna get it anyway. You are straddled the fence of good versus evil, right versus wrong. And on this channel, we're gonna tell you to do better. Please like, dislike, subscribe, and share the videos. Now let's go.
DeWitt's mother says her son was a gentle giant taken too soon. The teenager gunned down Wednesday night outside the Dave & Buster's in Lawrenceville. Tonight, sources confirm a suspect, also a teenager, was arrested in Anderson County, South Carolina, about 123 miles away from Atlanta. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn is live for us this evening in Jefferson outside the high school where Elijah DeWitt was a star receiver.
Now, Cody, you spoke exclusively with the mom just a short time ago, right?
That's right, Ron. A strong woman, but her heart is broken tonight. Dawn DeWitt told me while Elijah was a giant on the football field here at Jefferson High School behind me, he was a down-to-earth guy. He wanted to go to college, earn a degree, and play football, but those dreams were cut short by one senseless act. At 6'2", 190 pounds, 18-year-old Elijah DeWitt was hard to miss on the football field.
I call Elijah a gentle giant.
A star wide receiver at Jefferson High School. He wanted to play college football.
He really just encompassed that dream, and nothing seemed to ever stand in his way.
It seemed like nothing could stand in Elijah's way. His mom, yes, Dawn DeWitt, said he already had a couple offers and was set to visit UGA this weekend.
He loved football, and he was ready and willing to do whatever it takes to go D1. That was his ultimate goal.
A goal Elijah will never get the chance to accomplish. On Wednesday night, the teenager's life was cut short. His mom says he was shot just feet from the door at this Dave & Buster's at Sugarloaf Mills Mall in Lawrenceville.
He was very tender and he loved people. Elijah was the kindest soul.
Which is why Dawn says it's so hard to wrap her head around why anyone would want to kill him.
He was so full of life and love, and he was courageous.
A woman so proud to call Elijah her son, even if it was for just 18 short years.
It really was just a privilege to be a part of the journey, and I really wished I could have it back.
I assure you, his dad is just as proud of his son as his mom is. He didn't come outside tonight because of this story could not get any worse. Elijah was killed on his dad's birthday.
We need someone here at Dave & Buster's in Sugarloaf Mills. Someone just got shot.
11 Alive obtained the 911 calls made the night 18-year-old Elijah DeWitt lost his life. Gwinnett police say he was shot and killed Wednesday in the Dave & Buster's parking lot at Sugarloaf Mills Mall in Lawrenceville.
I don't think he's breathing anymore.
In one of the calls, the operator guides a man who identifies himself as the manager of Dave & Buster's to render aid to the 18-year-old while emergency crews were on the way. Another caller says she saw someone armed run away after the shooting.
And he crossed my path, and I just hear the shooting. As soon as I parked, I got off, I hear the shooting, and I saw him run across the parking lot.
Gwinnett police say 18-year-old Kemare Bryan and 19-year-old Chandler Richardson, both from Lawrenceville, were arrested after hours of questioning in Anderson County, South Carolina, more than 100 miles away from the crime scene. Anderson County officials say they were tipped off by Georgia State Patrol, and deputies managed to track down the suspects at a Quick Trip gas station. Both are facing charges of felony and malice murder, along with aggravated assault and weapons charges. They faced a judge in Anderson County on fugitive from justice warrants. Police say Bryan and Richardson were familiar with DeWitt, and on Wednesday, police say a fight escalated into gunfire. They're still working to figure out the motive behind the shooting. DeWitt played football at Jefferson High School. Tributes have been pouring in from across the state since his passing. While both Bryan and Richardson were both arrested in Anderson County, South Carolina, Gwinnett County police tell us they will both be brought back here to Gwinnett County on Monday, October 10th. In Gwinnett County, Joe Ripley, 11 Alive News.